Hey, my name is Dillon, and I'm gonna help walk you through the entirety of the polar plunge process. Polar plunging is the best, partly because it raises a ton of money for Special Olympics Oregon, which is truly one of the best organizations in the world. But plunging is also really fun because it is such a unique and almost childlike thing to do, in a good way. I mean, how often are you sprinting, screaming into freezing cold water, surrounded by a bunch of your friends? Not that often, and polar plunge gives you a reason to do that and lets you raise money for Special Olympics in the process. Trust me, the more friends you bring, the bigger your team, the more fun it's gonna be. I've already signed up for this year's plunge. It is super easy to do. All you have to do is go to plungeoregon.org, find your location, and then make a team. When you create your team, I suggest coming up with a fun team name, maybe something like the Willamette Walruses, or the Portland Popsicles, or the Arctic Ambassadors, or really whatever you want. But it is really fun to come up with a fun team name. That way you can try and convince all of your friends to join your super awesome team to raise a bunch of money for Special Olympics Oregon. Each plunger only has to raise $50, but I bet you can raise a lot more than that, thus giving a lot more to the athletes at Special Olympics Oregon. I am super excited to see you all plunging. I'm super excited to plunge myself, and let's raise some money for Special Olympics Oregon.